We have the ability to reverse Alzheimer's. I reported on that in a study last year, but it seems no one is listening. Check out this video. This is very important. Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist and Health and Wellness Instructor for 34 years, going to be 35 very shortly. Let's get the world healthy. We got 1,200 videos here for you to peruse. Please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. We'll get the world healthy. Well, last year I reported about Dr. Dean Ornish doing a study where he took people who had the beginnings of Alzheimer's disease and actually reversed their process and got them healthy. And it seems that nobody is interested in this, and it's very, very, very interesting for sure. Dr. Dean Ornish took a bunch of people who had the beginning stages of Alzheimer's, put them on meditation and also light exercise and whole foods, plant-based diet and a couple more things, and actually brought their brain back to normal. Really fantastic. And he presented this at one of the conferences. And it's just mind-blowing, but most people don't know about this and are still suffering, which is terrible. I think a lot of this has to do with the fact that, diet and lifestyle are free, and you don't have to purchase a drug or anything, and that causes a lot of problems because, these big pharma people want you to be stuck on a drug for the rest of your life. And this you can do with just a few changes. And also we have people who just don't want to make a few changes in their lives in order to have the health that they really want. And, this is pretty self-evident I just reported on a couple of days ago about, 1/3 of all high schoolers have pre-diabetes and end up having diabetes by the time they graduate. Also, 500% increase in colon cancer and rectal cancer in little kids. And this is I reported that last week. So what is going on here? And I get all the medical journals, and they're all looking for some kind of pharmaceutical way to get rid of Alzheimer's. And we already have an answer, but nobody is listening for some reason. I believe in the end that we will have a world where there is no such thing as Alzheimer's and dementia. I think we have the answer already, but people, again, are not listening. I find a lot of people just want to eat what they want to eat and let, the world go by and take the consequences. And that's really sad because we have, skyrocketing rates of diabetes, skyrocketing rates of cancer, all kinds of different problems going on in the United States health-wise. And we have to take, some responsibility for our own health. So to wrap this up, Dr. Dean Ornish was able to show that taking people in early stages of Alzheimer's could actually reverse their Alzheimer's and do it naturally. This is really fantastic stuff, but nobody's listening. If you have something going on, give me a call at 831-869-9119. 831-869-9119. I was just working with a lady in California, and she was always busy doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. And she had a lot of, emotional traumas in her life. And it put her on a special diet and exercise and different things to eat and supplements I recommended, and also a special device which heals the brain. I've talked about it before, David Delight Pro. And lo and behold, the other day she said to herself, I feel good. And she had not said that to herself for years. And she wasn't sleeping at all. And now she is sleeping. 831-869-9119. Also, remember God, remember I love you. I was just talking with somebody this morning, and they had just gotten back from Peru, and it was pretty terrible conditions for a lot of the people, but a lot of the people were very happy. They didn't have much, but they had a lot in their heart, and they always saw the glass half full. And she came back to the United States, and, things are, okay. She has to make a real change in her mindset to start seeing the glass half full instead of half empty. And this is a spiritual challenge. There's no doubt about that. We have a lot of people who see everything as negative, but we have so much we forget about. Remember, see the good half full glass every day. I love you.